Hi guys, welcome back to The Vibe on Location. Patrick here. I'm being joined by Dan from CSU Extension. How are you today?
I'm real good, thanks Patrick. What's going on with you?
Just hanging out on this fine day. We're just sitting here talking about all the activities that we're lucky enough to enjoy here in the county. You know, kayaking, paddleboarding, anything you can name. Hiking, biking.
Hiking, biking, fishing, everything you can imagine. And a lot of it has to do with the forested landscape we live in.
Absolutely. A lot more camping going on this year versus last year. A lot more people are happy because we don't have the fire ban going on right now.
Isn't that great? When you go camping, you get to have a campfire.
It's one of the major parts about the experience, honestly. And
exactly. But what we're talking about exactly is fire, isn't it?
Yeah. A lot of fires happen up here, and this year hasn't been a naturally higher year. We've had a lot of precipitation, and you know, sometimes it's easy to forget that there's still that risk of causing those wildfires out here.
And that's the main thing we want to talk about today, is the fact that wildfire is a naturally occurring phenomenon here on this landscape. It has been very rainy this summer. We came out of a really strong snowpack this last winter, and so people have been thinking, oh, it's not that big a deal this year.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to have a campfire. I'm allowed to enjoy all of those things that come with summer, but we want to talk about maintaining vigilance. We don't want anyone to become complacent because it's been so wet, because we still live in the forest. It's still a very dry ecosystem, and one errant match could really set us off on a bad track here coming this fall.
Yeah, it's very easy to lose sight of those things and not really put as much focus on, let me make sure that I'm putting the fire out completely, because just thinking that, it's okay, no big deal.
It's okay, no big deal. You know, I went camping with my family, and the next morning we spread the coals out and we put water on that and everything. Next morning we checked it before we went to leave, and the coals were still warm.
Wow.
So it's really important that people actually put their hand into a fire that you expect to be dead. Yeah. Because you can't leave a campfire unless it's dead out, and you only know if it's dead out if you put your hand in it and know that it's cold.
Yeah, absolutely. If you think it's no big deal, and you walk away and there's heat down there, and you really want to make sure, exactly, it's very easy for a little bit of brush or something to come through, and a little bit of kindling, a little spark. And
that's right. So we're creeping towards September. We're still in August, but that's the fall season, and I've had a few people starting to talk to me about ski season, and I'm afraid people's minds might leap past the fall that we often call second fire season. So make sure that you remain vigilant and know that after all this rain, the grass has grown tall, it's going to dry out, and we could have a real high potential for fire, and it takes all of you to help all of us remain safe.
Yeah, keep where we live, really in a good manner, and keep everything together and save where we're living right now. So thanks for joining us today. Where can everyone go find out a little more information?
SummitCountyCO.gov/wildfire.
Thank you, Dan.